Happy Thursday. Labor Day weekend is almost here. That means that we'll be operating on a holiday schedule for church on Sunday with only one worship service this weekend at 10 a.m. Bible study begins at 9 a.m. on Sunday, and then one worship service at 10 a.m. in our sanctuary. Our holiday weekend worship services always have a great feel and a great spirit to them. So if you're in town this weekend, let me encourage you to be with us in the sanctuary at 10 as we worship together on Labor Day weekend. Our message text this week comes from Romans chapter 12. It's a listing, the passage is, of straightforward advice that Paul is giving to the Christians in Rome about how they ought to live their daily lives, how to treat their neighbors and friends, what to give priority to, what interior mindsets and habits to adopt for themselves. It's all very practical and straightforward, and it's got an energy to it, a pace to it, that seems to come from really hitting on a good idea, from finally getting around to the core thing that seems to have inspired the whole project. It's like Paul in this passage has rediscovered the main idea, the whole reason for writing the letter. It's easy over time to get away from the thing that inspired you or excited you about your work in the first place. In these Romans verses, Paul gets back to his first love, his main theme. On Labor Day, let's remember to find ways to engage in meaningful work that inspires us with purpose and passion, and to reconnect every so often with our first loves and our main themes, with ideas that give us energy and spark and hope. That's what we'll talk about on Sunday as part of a great Labor Day weekend worship service. Blair Morgan is singing for us in worship, and I hope you'll join us in worship as well. We worship this weekend in one worship service in our sanctuary at 10 a.m. or anytime online. I can't wait to see you then.